Argentina is currently grappling with significant environmental challenges, notably the recent contamination of the Sarandí Canal and the devastating wildfires in Patagonia. These events not only threaten the nation's rich biodiversity but also exacerbate the economic struggles faced by its citizens. On Thursday, the 6th of February, 2025, residents of Avellaneda, a suburb of Buenos Aires, were alarmed to find the Sarandí Canal transformed into a deep red hue. This unsettling change was accompanied by a pungent odor, leading locals to suspect industrial pollution as the culprit. This was not the first time the canal changed color. Similar incidents in previous years had seen the water turn shades of green and purple, each time linked to untreated industrial waste being discharged into the river. Authorities have launched an investigation into the latest contamination, with environmental experts pointing to the illegal disposal of dyes and toxic chemicals from nearby factories. The canal, which flows into the Matanza-Riachuelo Basin, one of the most polluted rivers in the world, has long been a symbol of Argentina's lax enforcement of environmental regulations. Despite past pledges to clean up the area, industrial pollution continues largely unchecked, putting both human and ecological health at risk. As if poisoned water was not enough, Argentina's southern region is battling another environmental disaster. Wildfires have ravaged parts of Patagonia. In mid-January 2025, multiple wildfires erupted across Argentina's Patagonia region, particularly affecting the provinces of Chubut, Rio Negro, and Neuquén. The fires have devastated over 18,000 hectares of forests, grasslands, and plantations, with the Nahuel Huapi National Park alone witnessing the destruction of over 6,000 hectares. The situation in Epuyén, Chubut, has been particularly dire. Ignacio Torres, the governor of Chubut, confirmed that the fires in this area were deliberately set, with investigators discovering glass and other combustible materials at the ignition sites. The rapid spread of these fires has been exacerbated by a combination of drought conditions, strong winds, and the presence of exotic pine species, which are highly flammable. Beyond the immediate ecological devastation, these environmental disasters have deepened the hardships of Argentina's struggling population. The country is battling soaring inflation, a weakening currency, and widespread economic instability. The cost of living has become unbearable for many, and now, those in affected regions must also contend with health hazards from pollution and the loss of homes and livelihoods due to fires. The Sarandí Canal's contamination threatens the health of local communities who rely on the river for water and fishing. Meanwhile, in Patagonia, displaced families face an uncertain future as their homes and agricultural lands lie in ruins. The lack of sufficient government resources to address these crises highlights the broader issues plaguing the country: corruption, inefficiency, and inadequate enforcement of environmental laws. Addressing these intertwined challenges requires a multifaceted approach. Strengthening environmental regulations and ensuring their rigorous enforcement is paramount to prevent industrial pollution and deter arson. Investing in sustainable land management practices can mitigate the risk of wildfires, while community education initiatives can raise awareness about the importance of environmental stewardship. Moreover, integrating environmental considerations into economic planning can foster resilience, ensuring that development efforts do not come at the expense of ecological integrity. By adopting a holistic strategy that acknowledges the interconnectedness of environmental health and economic well-being, Argentina can work towards a more sustainable and prosperous future. The recent events serve as a stark reminder of the delicate balance between human activity and the natural world. Proactive and sustained action is essential to safeguard Argentina's environmental heritage and secure the livelihoods of its people.